Ready.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with my cousin,
The hand of the king. Charlton.
We're here to check out the final episode of Game of Thrones Season 8, or I just say the series finale of Game of Thrones as we know right now.
Yeah.
So this is it, man, to our knowledge. Again, I'm still mixed feeling on the whole series right now, because there are some points. The people who extremely hate the show, there's some points that they make, and there's some people who really love the show, and there's some points that they make. So it's just like, okay, I see what you're saying, you're right. But then I see the other side, I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying, you're right. But we're just gonna
content.
And I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not overjoyed. I'm just watching it to see how they concluding.
Because I like what the writers doing, even though some people don't like it. But
And that's fine. That's
although that's an
fine.
unpopular opinion, but
I love unpopular
like
opinions. No, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate the series at all right now, honestly. That's what I'm saying. I'm indifferent. I have no strong hate.
I just love it when writers just go against everything that people expected to see.
Yeah.
So like some people maybe wanted Cersei to die a certain way, they took that away from you. They probably wanted to Daenerys to be the princess or whoever was promised or perfect, but they changed that for you. So you just have to see which direction they're going in.
Yeah, I mean,
they control the story.
They do. I mean, I saw a video earlier today. I'll probably show you later. That made the guy made some very good points. Facts about the show versus what people wanted, and getting their expectations, you know, destroyed. Look, let's put it this way: everything that's happening in Game of Thrones right now, I'm okay with the events that happen. The only thing I'm not okay with is how little time they had to really tell the story. Like everything just felt really rushed. But other than that, everything that has happened, I'm okay with. Like the stuff that happened with Dany, I'm okay with that twist. I'm okay with a lot of the major twists. Right? I was upset with Jaime at first, but now I'm like, all right, I see what people are saying. It makes sense. But let's just watch this thing. Enough talking, man. Let's just watch this thing, and we're gonna have a full conversation towards the end. Hopefully, I don't get too mad or whatever. I'm just waiting to see what happens. Let's go. Patreon to get the full version. YouTube, let's get it. I really want Jon to take out Dany.
I really want to see how Daenerys will look him in the eye after all
Yeah.
this. That's what I want to see.
That's what I want to see too.
That's gonna be awkward.
Yep. Yeah, it is confirmed. Damn. I'm sorry. Just seeing Drogon flying is like still majestic though. It doesn't get old.
Yeah, but I feel like I got more
sinister vibe.
Yeah,
100. Way more sinister vibe. It plus the music too.
Militant dictator.
Yo! Whoa!
That shot was, yo, she's a whole demon now, yo.
They didn't put that in there for no reason.
Yeah, obviously not. I mean, jeez.
Wow, what a beautiful piece of cinematography that was. All black. It's all black. Oh, this is different.
I'm getting a different vibe from her now.
Yeah,
like
so
the whole
different.
army is different. On Sully don't seem as like good guys anymore. The Dothraki feel like savages again.
Called her out.
That's brave. That's brave.
Old school Tyrion.
That is brave.
Oh.
That is brave. Oh, I could never do that. In front of she?
Respect for Tyrion gained.
In front of that dragon?
Jon is like shooketh.
The tension, the hair is...
Jon is flabbergasted. Like completely flabbergasted.
Balls, I'm flabbergasted. Why we stop?
Freak is that? Oh, it's Drogon.
Yo, Drogon was sleeping? Oh, what's about?
What about the hat?
I feel like the dragons know who's superior though. I just have a feeling.
This is like full circle stuff, just like her vision. Y'all go and watch her vision again and like compare it to this, you'll see. Yep.
Reaching for the knife.
Yep, reach for his knife.
Yep. Come on. Do it.
I knew it. I called it. I called it. I called it. I called it.
He did the same thing Jamie did.
John Target. Oh.
He's dead now.
Oh.
I actually didn't think he was gonna, you know, I actually didn't think he was gonna do it.
You didn't think it was gonna happen?
No.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Oh,
shoot. Jorgan not gonna kill him.
How you know that?
He's not. Oh, Danny's gone. I can't. Wait, like let that sink in for a second.
He gotta run. You need to run. My dude, you need to run. Oh no. Sniff, sniff.
Oh. He can't. Wait.
He's gonna go on a rampage. He's gonna rampage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel for him.
No, no, no. Don't burn him. Don't burn him. Oh my god.
He's angry. He's angry.
Yeah, he can't burn him. He can't. He can't. I do feel bad for him though, man. Poor Drogon. Oh, he's burning the throne. Oh my god.
Drogon is pissed. I really don't know what's happening.
Now I'm actually confused. I thought that was gonna be an end of an episode thing. Like,
who's gonna be? Oh, so who even is giving orders?
Grey Worm. He's the commanding officer.
Experience has led to some small skill.
I don't trust his face because of Outlander. Shut the man down. I'm about to give you portfolio.
You're not gonna be king.
Why do you think I came all this way?
Oh.
So he wanted to be.
Wait, what? Bruh.
Can't believe Bran is king.
I didn't see this coming.
This is the same dude that was climbing windows, yo. Climbing towers and things in season 1.
What's the first thing you do is execute you? All this stuff this man did just to end up back in the Night's Watch. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe that's where he just belongs at night. Like I watch her on the wall.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It just bothers me that the wall. I mean, the free folk are not even a threat. The Night King is not a threat. No wildlings or no White Walkers. What's the point of the wall? You're just watching snow and trees.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what the hell they're doing. Tyrion has been the hand 3 times for 3 different kings and 3 different leaders. You realize that? These brethren. Oh, Davos. Sam is a grand mister.
She walking.
Mr. Sam. Wait, Bronn?
Bronn.
Meister Sam.
What's
yeah.
this?
No. There's nothing there at the wall. There's no one there. There's nothing to protect or nothing to. No, there's nothing there.
Just snow, a castle, rocks, this random ball headed dude
Random
outside
ball
the
headed
door.
dude. That, I mean,
I guess everybody is where they're supposed to be.
I guess.
But there's nothing north of the wall though. It's just the
Yeah.
free folk already good.
I'm guessing they're all a leader in their own right.
The stocks are conquering, yo.
Mm-hmm. Like literally.
You have a stock not, you have a stock not. You have a stock not.
Ghost.
Ghost still alive.
Ah, we gonna get the reunion we wanted? Hey.
Who's that air?
I was fighting undead. Finally, we get the reunion we wanted. Oh, she got a Stark boat. Ah, Queen Sansa. Is that Cersei's crown?
No.
Okay, okay. Queen Sansa. Nah, I wanna. The queen in the.
Time to go and inspect the bush. Make sure we have the right nature.
I need to see a White Walker or something. I'll feel more happier. All right. girlfriend said.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. I can't even back them up on this one. To be honest, I can't even back them up. The nurse was like queen for like 2 seconds. I mean, she did get her vision. She touched the iron throne. She sit on it for like a second.
She didn't even get to sit on it.
I think she did sit on it.
Nah, she's about to sit down on it.
Oh.
I mean, she didn't sit on it.
Thought John would be king. They sent John not to the wall to play with the trees and the snow and the nature and feed the rabbits. And you know, I don't even know what he's gonna do not to the wall. I mean, they better set us up with a prequel or
they got a prequel that I believe is confirmed called Bloodborne or something. I'm not sure. I think that's the name of it. Man, I don't even know what to say. My friend Eddie texted me and said, I can't wait to see how angry you're going to be. And I think I know why he said that. At first, I thought he was just being like, you know, just being like, oh, you know, I see how angry you're going to be. Like, I just feel like...
Big up to the people that actually saw Brown was going to be king. They were correct.
Yeah, big up to everybody who made that prediction and they were right.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
I didn't think that either. I didn't... it's just so much, like, there's just so much going on in my head right now. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm sorry, guys. My girlfriend just watched the premiere too, and we're kind of talking a little bit about it. You got anything? You talk, man. Just say whatever's in your mind. Talk about the episode, what you like, what you didn't like, what you feel about the season, what you feel about the show, the story, anything. Just go. Just say whatever you need to say.
I don't know. I just feel like this episode didn't do anything for me. Like, they brought Drogon came in, right? They had Drogon do the fire burning thing, and he just take Danny and leave. I don't know if he just gone. The little small council meeting was kind of funny. I don't know. Then Jon or Aegon Targaryen, which they made such a thing about.
Big deal about
Aegon Targaryen revealing the whole secret. You know, he's the heir to the throne, and then boom, they just drop it on that. Nobody don't care about it. I mean,
it's like there's some stories I forget. You ever heard of the story about the Black Prince?
no.
Of France, the ruthless killer. I think he had a kid. I forgot. Okay, don't quote me. I think it was some king in France or England that had a kid and was a true heir to the throne, and they found out, but they didn't do anything about it, and he just died not being king.
Oh.
I don't understand. I really am lost for words right now. I feel like I am flabbergasted. I feel like the producer were like, all right, so if we please the Danny fans, then the John fans are gonna be mad. If we please the John fans, then the Danny fans are gonna be mad. So you know what? Let's not please anyone. Let's not please the Danny fans or the John fans.
Like, I mean, okay, so
maybe that's what they were doing.
Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4 up to Season 7, they made all the efforts. That's like what, a few $100 million worth of money to make all the efforts to link, to create a story between Jon and Daenerys. Right? They made both of them seem like the main characters. I don't know if that was the idea, but their stories always seem linked, right? And then they just coming in.
Let me say this. My girlfriend, I was hyping up this show so much. Trying to convince my girlfriend to watch it. And she spent the last like 3 weeks watching this show. Right? She like spent day and night before she went to work, after she got back from work, watching the show. Late at night, past the time she normally sleep, just to watch the show. And I texted her just now, and I said, I feel like you wasted the last 2 weeks. And she said, honestly, same. I'm very disappointed. Someone on Instagram said it best. It's like sitting on the toilet for 7 seasons and realizing you just had a fart.
Yeah. That's basically how it is.
I mean, I can't even like earlier on in the reaction, I was like, yeah, you know, let's see what the writer's doing. And now it's just like, no, I feel like everyone that was ranting is actually right to be mad.
This is to be honest, out of all the episodes that everybody was mad about, this is the first one.
Me too. No, this is one I'm actually raged about.
This is the first one I'm actually mad. I mean, for others, I was just maybe a little disappointed. You know, okay, I didn't get what I want. That's fine. They're right, yeah.
The record know what you in.
Yeah, and then in the end, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it.
I honestly feel like I wasted my time. I feel like I wasted my time. Like, honestly,
I was hooked on this show, and then
anybody
just wasted a bunch of potential. I feel like I would, you know what, to be honest, if they took this whole like half of this year to just keep producing the show and gave us more episodes, I would have been happy. So if they just drop this in summertime and take more time put into the episodes. I know everybody was like looking forward to it, but after seeing it, I feel like they should have put more time into it and just take more time. And
they're trying to say that everybody is where they're supposed to be. Like, I'm trying to find some shining light in what they're trying to do.
No, I know what they're doing, because
I know what they're doing, but I'm not happy about it.
In season 1, Arya she said, "Oh, I don't want to be a lady. I want to do this. I want to be this, da. John said he wanted to go to the wall. Sansa got what she wanted. She wanted to be the queen or lady or whatever. Well, yeah, Bran, I don't know. Bran was always raised.
Bran's character right now is just useless.
I don't know what Bran.
What was his actual purpose? What was the point in being a warg and going through all of that just for you to be king? Put it this way, Bran as a king is OP. You can't really betray this guy, because he's gonna see everything. He's gonna know about your past. He's gonna know if you are a bad mind person.
Yeah, that means
he's gonna be an OP king. He could be like Haile Selassie, right?
He's gonna be a good king.
Haile Selassie ruled for like years.
I feel like Bran might. The reason I think Bran could be a good king is because he could look at the past and see all the great kingdoms were made, like Valyria, where all the Targaryens and them from.
But you'd be surprised that most of those kingdoms were great, but they might have started the way Dany was about to go too. They might have all started that way. Most great kingdoms mainly start out with bloodshed. Yeah. I mean, even through history, if you look back at medieval history and stuff, like most kingdoms, bloodshed, man. Look at Scotland. Scotland has been through, I don't know how much you know about Scottish history, but Scotland has been through so much different things, from clan wars to different kings and queens they went through, different leaders. Like, this has been through so much, and all of them started and ended in bloodshed. Fighting the British Empire, bloodshed. Like, most of these things just started in bloodshed, and you know. So I mean, Bran as a king, I can see why out of all the people, Bran would be the choice to choose, because you can't really stop him. Like, you can't really.
And he doesn't let
he don't have no personal emotions. Yeah.
Set aside his judgment and stuff like that. I mean, so. And he's not like a harsh person to say like he's mean or anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, off with his head. Or,
yeah,
you know.
he has a cool temper. And
because if he was mean,
he's wise.
He's wise. Yeah. If he was mean, he would have told. If he was mean or had grudges or anything like that, he would have had Jaime. He would have had Jaime head cut off.
Jaime was already dead.
But I'm saying he would have had. You know, okay. Look at it. It's Sansa. If Sansa was the one pushed out the window, right? Sansa had a chance. She didn't become the three-eyed raven, and she had a chance to kill Jaime. She would have done it. She would have done it on the spot. Have him executed, just like what she did to Baelish. So I just feel like, look, I'm telling you right now, if somebody asks me, yo, is Game of Thrones a good show? Should I watch the show? I'm gonna tell them no. I'm I'm honestly gonna tell them no, just because like how it ended.
The most important thing
You're
about
gonna feel like you don't have any closure to these
the most
stories.
important, like a lot of people say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start something good. It's like if I'm writing a essay, right, and then I put all my content in the beginning, and then coming down to the end of the essay, I'm just like, okay, everybody died at the end.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's write this thing. Let me put this thing in. 2 seconds, like you just said. 2 seconds later, I mean, hell, I've done that before too.
I mean,
when I'm writing an essay,
and you get tired,
you get tired, and you just kind of speed it up. You speed up the last.
So like in the beginning, like sometimes you're writing an essay in the beginning,
you triple space in and thing.
In the beginning, you have like all these like great development, and John was a great fellow. He was walking down the
crunch
street.
Time. The report due tomorrow.
Yeah, and you're going and be like, oh, and he was such a great fellow and stuff like that. And the ending, John fell off a cliff, died. This happened, that bap, the end. Boom.
I need to hear an explanation from these producers as to why they decided to do this. I need to know why. I need to know why this was the route they chose. I need to hear their point of view, because I need an explanation for this. If they can give me a real good explanation why they chose this route, maybe I'll change my mind.
No, to be honest, I don't think they have an explanation.
I'm pretty sure it went down like how long Beach Griffey video went.
You know what I think it is? What we were just saying. They got bored or tired, or they just felt stressed out and they just rushed this. That's the only thing I see possible. Like
yeah, no, I agree.
The reason I wasn't upset at all the other episodes was because, I mean,
you had anticipation for the end, right?
No, because remember I recently just watched all these Game of Thrones stuff. I was so hyped, right? And I just learned to trust the writers. You know, when you have that trust. So I actually trusted them. And then I was like, okay. Everybody was so mad about episode 3, episode 4, episode 5. I was like, ah, come on. It's gonna, you know?
But then people are gonna be so pissed off forever, man. This week is gonna be a long week. This is gonna be a long week. You mean the memes? I just got one just now. I already got a meme. Let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all this meme.
Oh god.
This is in my my Facebook group, The Night's Watch. Look at this. Like,
that's actually a cool design, though. You can just roll around with a throne all the time, yo. That's
if I was in a wheelchair, I'd like that design for like cosplay. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice, actually, a good cosplay idea for anyone who's like in a wheelchair and you're a fan of the show. I think that's actually kind of cool, man. I think you like deck out your wheelchair, make it look dope.
If I was a crippled king, I would want my throne to be movable. You know, so they have to transfer you from your wheelchair to the throne. Think about it. How time saving that would be.
Yeah, right.
Imagine
the throne is everywhere.
Yeah, imagine you have a meeting, and then somebody pick you up from your throne, put you on the chair, drive you to the meeting, take you off the chair, put you back on something.
What if the back of the throne was detachable?
What if the back of the throne could just lean back so you can just sleep on time?
Yo. Wait, just go like this?
Yeah, but can you do this?
But can you do this? Like, I feel like, no, like, this shirt is a lie. Like, why do I have this? This is all a joke now. Like, put it this way. Like, okay, John, I might understand this aspect of it. John didn't want to be king. He never wanted to be king. He didn't want to be king in the north. He didn't want to be king of kings of the 7 or 6 kingdoms. He wanted to be
a free folk.
He wanted to think. So I can see why they chose that outcome for John, because he didn't want to be either, and neither one of those places would have been a place he would have been happy with. He wouldn't have been happy being on the throne. I get that. I can kind of understand why they wrote John to do that. But if you know that's what you were going to do, don't set it up like that. That's not, I mean, okay, if you're writing a show to tell your own story, right? Yeah, it's cool, I get it. But you want people to like your show, right? Don't you? If I'm writing something, I mean, I would want people, like, if I'm doing these videos, I want people to like my videos.
Yeah.
You know? You're going to continue writing stuff. I'm not saying you have to be extra fan service-y all the time, because anyone who's saying this season has been fan service is completely delusional. because
I
nothing,
don't feel sorry for
nothing in this season or this. The only fan servicey thing I can see for Arya fans was when she killed the Night King, right? We had no justice for Cersei, or for everything that Cersei's done. I'm guessing you could say the Starks kind of got their revenge now that they're on the throne, but it's like, you know, Cersei is I kind of had faith from last week. Okay, remember last week, all week I was going, maybe she's alive, maybe she's alive, maybe this is not how it is for her. Nah,
I feel like the actors got some I don't know. I feel like the actors they get off easy this season.
they did.
I mean, the dialogue wasn't that even complex this season.
No, it really was not.
You notice how the dialogue got a little lazier this season?
Mm-hmm. I heard Cersei got paid $1.7 million per episode this season.
I won't doubt it. But when you look at, remember, Peter Dinklage won like what, 2? It's called Emmys.
Emmys, yeah.
Yeah, he won 2 Emmys because of Game of Thrones. I don't think they can give him one this season. Because the dialogue this season just got lazy. Like, I mean, none of the actors really did anything outstanding. They'd be like, oh wow, that was an amazing scene.
No, yeah,
it wasn't
like some amazing acting, like it made me cry. Like, okay, look,
even the whole thing with Jon and Daenerys. Yeah,
I saw that coming.
Yeah,
I saw it coming. The only way he can catch Dany off, because first of all, Jon is not gonna be like, oh, hey Dany, I love you. After the last 2 episodes, he's been rejecting her. He's gonna be like, I love you now, and kiss you. He did. It was a kiss of death. Yeah. He knew that's the only way he can get her, catch her slipping. Jon was mopping the floor right there.
Yeah.
He was literally mopping the floor right there.
When I saw him take his hand.
Yeah, I knew that was coming, man. By the time I felt it, by the time he's going in and he's kissing her, I'm like, okay, he's about to kill her because she caught off guard. Yeah, it's thunder. Oh. The skies are upset. She's caught off guard. They saw the episode. They're like, no, no. God is probably like, Dan and Dave, why? I didn't put you on this earth to do this. Why? God is like crying right now.
Man, God, and 100
Man, the Bible makes a better ending than this crap. Oh no, seriously, I could read like every single book in the Bible right now and be 10 times more entertained.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking. Demon pigs and all kind of stuff like that. Come on now, man. They could have did it so much better than that. Even the kings in the Bible were savage.
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
But speaking of the Bible, Bran would be sort of like a king, like
Saul.
Saul, yeah.
Yeah.
He's wise.
He's wise, yeah. He would be like Saul, for sure. He's not an aggressive, and I compared him to Haile Selassie too, because I was reading a book and they were talking about him. I can't say reading.
Selassie, yo.
Haley, whatever. Hail. The American commentator says Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie. Anyways, I'm a West Indian. I should say Haile Selassie. Anyway, but so I was listening to a book. I wasn't reading one. I was listening to this book. And they were talking about how he took down his enemies because he wasn't this big. He wasn't big, he was scrawny or whatever, and he had all these warlords. And he basically just did a whole bunch of Shikaku and Shikamaru moves on them, using their brain. And he was an emperor for like a long time. He was, I think, Ethiopia's like one of their longest rulers.
Yeah.
You know? So I can understand why. I mean, I can understand a little bit as the reasons why they would choose Bran, but it was kind of out of the blue. Like, even Edmure, I think, would have. The man would give me accolades about I'm a 2-time war veteran. Even Lysa Arryn's son have more of a claim to the throne, to be honest.
No, but I understand where they're coming from, though, because
I get that. I get it.
They said
but I'm not,
kings will no longer be born, so they're not really paying attention.
They're not trying to
claims anymore.
Yeah,
because that's what
the point Tyrion's trying to make.
Yeah, the history. When you look back at the mistakes they made, all this thing about I'm a claim to the throne.
Yeah, maybe all along, just because you have a claim to it, don't mean
maybe all along the people. So basically, Varys' dream came true.
Yeah.
Right? So even though Varys got burned for it, his dream still came true.
Unnecessary sacrifice, I guess, for.
Yeah. When he died, he said, "I hope I'm wrong" or something like that.
He said, "I hope I'm wrong."
So
even Varys deserved a better death than that, to be burnt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Dany's story doesn't feel complete to me. I knew she was gonna die, but I didn't think that was gonna happen until like the last minute
They
of
could
this
at least
episode.
let her sit down on the throne for a little 2 minutes.
Yeah,
To make somebody happy, man.
it gotta make somebody smile a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Girl,
seven
girl,
seasons.
Bamsi didn't get to touch the seat.
She's what's all accolades? The queen of the grass fields.
Man, we get she full accolades, man. We need to read this thing properly,
The
man.
queen of the grass fields, the breaker of the chains, the freer of the people, something so. The unburnt, the unbent.
Hold on, this is her full title: Daenerys of House Targaryen, the first of her name, the unburnt queen of the Yandels, the Ronar and the First Men, queen of Marine, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, protector of the realm, lady regent of the Seven Kingdoms, breaker of chains, and mother of dragons.
Yeah, and she even get to touch the throne, yo.
She didn't get a touch. Like all this, oh man, I don't feel. I had no issue with them turning her to the Mad Queen. Give her a proper send off. Now I honestly believe these interviews, even the cast reactions. I believe them now.
They probably just took their money and be like, okay.
Yeah, because Emilia Clarke is all like, oh, best season ever.
Yeah. They take their money and be like, okay, good luck. Y'all releasing this, not us.
Grey Worm is a whole Joseph Stalin right now.
Yeah.
Right? Like Khaleesi, first episode, her, all the stuff with Khal Drogo. I just feel like everything was just wasted. That's how I feel. I feel empty. I feel like what my girlfriend was saying from the thing on Instagram. You sit down you think you got a Dread Kung Si comment, and then it's a fart.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. I don't know, man. I wanted to have faith to not join hate trains. I wanted to be that guy against the grain. And I'm not trying to.
I was always trying to avoid that whole hate trend thing, but
Now I see why.
yeah,
Now I see why.
because I'm a firm believer in the finish, the ending always should be
Better than everything.
the best part of the story.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, which is why
Right? The start of the story could be good, the middle could be good,
the middle could be anything, good, bad,
but
in between.
the ending is how you end. That was what make that was because I was gonna leave the last impression about people.
I'm sorry. If anybody on this earth is telling me right now that they like the ending, I'm going to say you're lying. I'm gonna say you're lying because what were you watching the show for then? If there's nothing here that happened in this episode that pleased anyone.
It's like, okay, this, right? Okay. The show in itself was Game of Thrones. Okay, I would say it was one of the best shows I watched, right?
Yeah, me too.
Right? But okay, let me say this. Say you have a career, right? Say you are a football player or whatever, right? Or a basketball player. However you start your career, everybody's gonna be like, oh wow, you're such a good basketball player. You're in your prime, everybody's gonna be like, oh, best in the world. As soon as they see you start to slow down and get older, it's not you start off.
They're gonna remember you for how great you were.
Yeah, but the last thing they're gonna remember of you. That's why that's why a lot of basketball players, except maybe Dirk Nowitzki or whatever, right? A lot of them they don't go that long.
Yeah, Dirk and Nowitzki still playing?
Yeah,
dang,
dude's so old, yo.
Oh, this dude, I guess he just really loved the game,
He's ancient.
He either really loves the game or just needs the money.
Yeah, man, ancient.
Dang.
But people are all like that thing with
Man,
internet.
the last time I heard about him was when I used to watch basketball back in middle school. That's when I used to actually follow basketball.
Yeah, this dude real old.
Dang.
But yeah.
Nah, man. We're gonna go live stream for a little bit before it gets too late. Obviously y'all seen this video after the live stream, But all I can say is that these 6 episodes were a waste. I just feels like it never happened. I just want them to be like, hey guys, we're gonna scrap this. Keep some of what happened. Like, I don't mind like Sansa being like queen in the north or whatever. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm not a huge Sansa fan, right? But I'm okay. You know, I don't mind Arya going off. You know, give us at least a spin-off of Arya and her journeys in the East. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that, to be honest.
I just want to know where Drogon. They even tell us where Drogon went.
Like Drogon just flew off with Dany and just like friggin'.
I don't know what happened to this guy. I don't know if he went to Valyria. I don't know if he went to Kath. I don't know if he went to the Grass Sea where it all started with the Dothraki. I don't know. Probably went. I don't know.
All this stuff is just always Night King, always. All the story, always. All the stress and everything that Cersei put people through, always. Joffrey, always. All of this a freaking waste.
How long? What year did Game of Thrones start already?
2011.
2011.
I feel so bad.
That's 8 years.
I feel so bad. Honestly, I really do feel bad for anyone who's been watching this show from since season 1 in 2011.
That's sad.
I feel very bad. I feel very, very bad and very sorry for you. Because I only started watching this show in 2017. He only started this year.
Well, last year.
Well, end of last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my girlfriend just started 3 weeks ago.
So, y'all...
So, we're not going to feel it that bad. But for anyone who's been watching this show for years, I'm very sorry you're going through this. Vikings is not ending, right?
Vikings? No,
Vikings not.
still going
I think
on.
I need to turn to Vikings.
Yeah.
I need to go and catch up on Vikings. As long as they don't end Vikings bad, I don't feel like they will. Even though I'm only on season 1 still. I don't know, man. Like, all of my favorite shows are just ending very bad.
What this show Vikings on HBO?
Nah, they're showing Vikings on the history, but you want to watch it?
I guess.
No, I'm saying if you want to watch it, I have Amazon Prime, so you can watch it on there.
Oh, okay.
Because it's on Amazon. Anyway, yeah. I gotta catch up on that show now. Now I know the other show I'm gonna be watching now because I've been meaning to catch up. But like all my favorite shows are like not ending well. Like Outlander is one of my other favorite shows that I really love. It was my off-season binge for Game of Thrones. Whenever Game of Thrones, when Game of Thrones went on break from season 7, that was the show I watched because it had a very similar kind of vibe. I guess wasn't too similar, but whatever. And now Outlander is kind of like getting to that, okay, where do we go now? Because Outlander is based off of books, and again, the books are better. And I'm going to go and read these books. Whenever George R. Martin finishes the book, I'm going to read them. I'm actually going to read these books. I want to see the potential of what this story could have been.
Well, they're probably just going to put this whole story into book form and add like some smaller details. So you don't know, because when the story come before the books, you can just put this whole thing into book form, put some more minor details. You might get some more details. That's what I can tell you. But yeah,
I have to change the title of my live stream because that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's going to be. We're going to end this video here. I appreciate y'all watching this. I don't feel like editing this crap.
You just gotta end the video like how they end the season.
Yeah, we just got to end the video just like they end the
Bye.
season. Bye.